Okay. Let's go talk to you, sir.
Well, you look more capable than the average scum. This war of assassins has a way of making people into victims or victors. Which are you, I wonder?
And you are?
Pardon me. Living in the heat and lingering Fremen stink erodes civility. I am Levenbrecht Maxim Kazmir, intelligence officer of Great House Harkonnen.
What if I wanted to join your house?
Brazen and eager, I can work with that. I'd say it's about building trust, but this is a game of intrigue, so we'll deal in usefulness instead. You see, my job is to sift through the dregs of this dunghole, separating rare talent from so much meat we throw into the grinder. My last promising asset up and vanished while on the trail of an Atreides agent. Are they dead? Are they deep into their cups? It is unimportant. The Atreides agent is the thing. Bring me all the information you can gather, and we may just allow you under the umbrella of our success.
Maybe. Perhaps. It remains to be seen. Well, I can deal with maybes. That works for me. Speak with Tolliver. He'll ask you to find his missing agent. He's desperate. Play along, but bring your findings to me instead.
Speak with Anton. Act agreeable. He will ask you for assistance. Accept his mission, but bring your findings to me instead.
Okay.
Do you aspire to contribute to something bigger than yourself? Care to join the right side of this war?
And you are?
I am Anton Tolliver. I serve proudly as a soldier for House Atreides. However, my superiors deem me useful for more subtle operations.
And if I wanted to join your house?
My house seeks assets in this wretched war of assassins. I prefer open conflict, but my Duke needs me here.
How might I join?
Trust is not an easy thing in a war of assassins, but I have a task that needs doing. Complete it, and we can discuss our future association. One of our undercover agents went missing. I fear Maxim is on to him. Bring me him or information on what became of him.
I'll see what I can do.
Find the agent. I'm giving you the coordinates to where he's holed up.
Okay. Alright. You are
Someone new.
a House representative. Alright. Now, I need a dew collector. How much do I
Another
need to
innocent
spend?
traveler, like every other scoundrel here.
Now you have a schematic.
Got my eye
I
on
don't
you,
want a
stranger.
schematic.
Don't test me.
Do you actually have one that I can buy? Yes, 2,900. Perfect. Oh, and a handheld resource scanner. I'm not sure that I need that yet. I definitely want that. Oh, I can buy my Holtzman shield here. Yep. Buy my power pack. All right, let's hold up a minute. Let's get rid of that power pack. Switch to this power pack. My shield is equipped. Passive suspensor belt. Let's go ahead and get that equipped. Because now I can start to actually collect water, which is a pretty big deal.
Still alive?
What else
Not
can I
too bad.
buy now that we're
We had a
here
bet
and
going.
we have coin to spend? Probably the suspensor belt, maybe? Yep, let's do it. I don't need money for anything else at the moment.
Still alive. Not too bad. We had a bet going.
Gun parts I'm never gonna need. We can sell that. Right, now I'm kind of broke. But I just bought all the gear I'm gonna need for a while now. Like, that gave me a shield. I don't need the resource scanner yet. I will for quests later on. And then I can sell all this shit. Oh yeah. Oh sweet, so he sells fuel cells. He sells fuel cells that I can buy, and he sells small vehicle fuel cells. So I'll never need to worry about crafting anything for my generators or anything. I could literally just always just buy them from him for 500 credits. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. So now we can just start doing quests, and now we can actually treat it like an action RPG because we're at the tutorial, we're into the real game. Great. Now let's take all these contracts. Okay. Alright, let's go back to base really quick. This worked out perfectly. Actually, I don't think I need to go back to my base. I don't need to store anything. Where is the first quest? The missing spy. Let's do it. One thing I didn't see at that vendor was weapons. So I'm betting I'm gonna have to wait till I go to Harco Village to buy weapons. Ooh, there's a shipwreck. If I wanted to go make some coin, that would be the place to do it. I need to get off the sand. Alright, somewhere over here is where I need to go. I got shields now, bitches.
Someone's here.
Ooh, these guys are much tougher.
Enemy sighted. Shields on.
I forgot about the ramp up in difficulty here. Alright, definitely need some water. I forgot about my grenades. I'm not used to having grenades. hunker down for a second, get past the sun sickness. Okay. Might as well pick it all up because I can sell it for loot. Or we gotta go up. But I need to go around the backside.
Someone's here.
Shit! I forgot. I don't have that ability memmed. Ah! Oh, you bitch! Oh my god! I have to get used to. I gotta get used to a brand new playstyle. These are definite. Oh no! Back away. I'm not used to this playstyle. Alright, I need to... Where are you at, bitch? Oh! I missed the stun. Hang on. I gotta get around the corner and get away from these bitches. Alright, there we go. I had to get one down so I could get the other. Oh, come here. Come on. Okay, there we go. I wasn't ready for that. I jumped up on top of that cliff with the sugar wire and was like, oh snap! You heard the clinch. It was legit. I like jumped up there and was like, oh hello. And I literally went to go spam my turret and went, oh crap, I'm not on my mentat. New character, different playthrough, low level, don't have any goodies. Alright, at least I have a leap built now. Here we go. This is what I was looking for.
Day 5 surveillance report. Harkonnen hard target 42M. The facility maintains round-the-clock house shielding. The shield has dropped briefly on 2 occasions since the last report. In both cases, it was to facilitate the landing of
Burger time? Sounds good. I know Chris is cooking outside.
Captain Skorda is now my #1 priority, but so far, I've seen no one matching his description.
Did you figure that out, Howie?
Careful surveillance. Update. I must express my concerns about the tenability of his position. A few hours ago, I observed a hawk with binoculars, having a good hard look in this direction. Don't know if I'm made or not, but my relief is now overdue. We'll keep watch as long as possible. Atreides.
Because that sounds like a pretty serious issue if you lost all that Solari, Howie. You did not find a solution. That is not good. Because that's a lot of missing Solari. Wait, what time is it? Can I harvest dew? I am so used to the higher tiers of harvesters. I'm also doing this at a poor harvest time, but I don't really care because I'm just like, I need water really bad. So I'm doing it at a time of day that is not ideal to be harvesting. There is only one bank, correct. It's shared between Harko Village and Arakeen. Right, second trial. I do have to get through the trials pretty quick though at some point because I want my third ability, which is tied to the trials. So I kind of do have to prioritize trials above everything until I get the third ability, and then I can. My number one priority is the Harkonnen storyline. All right. I don't remember what trial this is. Is this the compactor? This is the compactor.
Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibad. Our wanderings brought us to Rustic, persecute. Our families burn in the fire of their ignorance. We learn the cost of evil. Never to forget.
Oh, I stepped too far in. Got a little rut. Oh, what am I missing? Which one am I missing? I guess that one. Okay. Oh, I can smell the shrimp cooking. Oh, buddy.
Some were sent to war. The tunnels were unstable. Our work made them more so.
We're gonna have a really epic lunch here in a little while.
It was on Rossack that the Sayadina created the force of rock. Words became noise. Debate and action combined. We learned things. The weight of a kindly God.
This is the part I always fall.
Let God give us the power to force action. Where is action needed?
Alright, let's see if I can make it across. Oh my goodness, it's the first time I've ever done that trial without falling.
Thought and action lead to what is the purpose of thought?
To honor the creator.
To honor the creator. Remember Rossack. Bila Kaifa.
Bila Kaifa. Booyah! Kick ass. Wakey wakey. Wakey wakey, spice head achy. Alright, we can do flower sand now. Oh man, that was a big fast jump. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go this way. Shit, hold up, back it up, back it up. Sardaukar are literally right there. I am not in the mood to deal with them. I haven't had to deal with the Sardaukar in a long time because of the Ornithopter. Are they gone? frack out of here, man. Oh, I think there's some dew over here I want to grab. Yeah, I remember this. Hey, I'm an optimal dew time. Nice. Time to fill up this leader, John. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to do. Okay, I think we've harvested all we can from there. I think there was another patch right up over here that I can grab, and then we can go on up to... The bike is cool. But of course the ornithopter is always the preferred way to travel if you can. Alright, time to go on up the hill. Report to our recruiter. What's going to be really interesting is how do I prepare for Tier 3 content without crafting Tier 3 gear. This is probably when I'm going to have to travel to Arakeen and purchase gear. Don't have enough money to do it yet though, so I'll have to do all the contracts here to save up enough money to be able to get the gear so that I can proceed to the next stage of this guy's quests.
Nice to see you again. Never a dull moment when you're about, eh?
Well, Trady's agent is dead, but I have his encrypted report.
Oh, yes. Yes. Success is definitely my favorite drug. Now, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Sure.
Yes, yes. My hands and mind are rapacious for ill-gotten intel.
Okay.
You are indeed resourceful, unlike the lots I have to deal with in this wretched place. Perhaps you can help me. Perhaps we can help each other.
Well, am I in your organization now?
Your presumption is sweet, but misplaced. I collect deniable assets. I run them through the meat grinder of espionage. Most end up fine paste. But I suspect you'll choke the machine. Are you disposable? Certainly. But being deniable comes with certain freedoms. I trust you'll exploit them.
Well, this life's given me nothing but calamity. Hasn't killed me yet.
Your provincial grit will serve you well in this harsh and hellish place. Perhaps we can both get what we want. To rise out of this burning dust. I must get out of this place. I must again deal in skilled agents rather than asset scum. You can help me rise. And I, in turn, can help you.
Well, joining you paint a target on my back among the other houses?
That's the beauty of being an undercover and deniable asset. Your movements are unrestricted. You're as likely to get shot or stabbed as anyone else.
I'm in. How do we proceed?
I always have tasks that need doing. Do them and I will pay you. And we will bide our time to seize further opportunities.
All right. What do you got for me?
Our target resides near the Atreides fortress. I need something incriminating.
That's a long way away.
A false log. The contract has the particulars.
Whom am I framing and what for?
Do not distract from your task with questions. For now, focus on the action itself. We can talk at leisure when it is all done.
Alright, so that is all the way out at Helios Gate. That is a long-ass way away from here. Holy moly. Helios Gate is way out there. And to get there, if I do it smart, I go east and go all the way around to avoid all the quicksand. Wow. Yeah, that's a long way away. Don't think I need. Yeah, and I've got 7,000 credits. Yeah. I would need survey probes first, though. Because I don't really know where I'm going yet. And the big thing is, I know that region is pretty rough, and the current gear that I'm wearing, just having a still suit, the shields will help, but I have no, like, this is not a great still suit. I need to focus on probably getting some upgraded gear if I want to have the best chances of surviving, which means racking up coin to be able to go buy gear in Arakeen. At some point, I'll be able to start doing Imperial testing stations here and racking up those schematics to sell on the exchange. But let's see here. I definitely need that. I can stash this.
Sector weather alert.
Oh,
A
perfect
large
timing.
sandstorm is approaching.
Perfect timing to be back at the home base. Alright. We can grab that. So, I only have 7,000 Solaris right now, so I'm definitely on the broke end. Because I spent like 20 grand, but I got my shield, cutter, dew pack, the dew harvester, the shield, the jump belt, and a battery pack, all tier 2. So I'm good to go, honestly. Everything from here on out is just doing quests and racking up coin. I've got 18 days of battery in there. I'd say that's a good start to this Harkonnen alt character. Getting him to this point. Cool. And there is a storm that just hit. Awesome. All right, folks. I think we're at a good point for me to go head out for lunch and wrap up for the day. Tomorrow morning, we'll be back. Tomorrow is the second of our new stream sessions for Sundays, which is reaction videos, gaming news, all live, along with different games. We play several different games on Sundays. So tomorrow morning, we're going to start off with Rogue Trader for a couple of hours, watch some game reaction videos. Then we're going to move over to Death Stranding 2 for a couple of hours, and then we will end up with Dune Awakening for a couple of hours. We do 5 or 6 hours on Sunday mornings, so I'll be back again bright and early, 5:30 4:30, 5 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch tomorrow morning as we continue our stuff. I've already got some articles that have already been placed up in the reactions section of Discord. If you have more things that you want me to react to, go ahead and drop those in the Renfail Reacts section on my Discord, and I will get to different things tomorrow as we look at game trailers. And I know we're going to cover some Destiny 2 stuff tomorrow. We've got the Subnautica 2 news to talk about tomorrow, and some other stuff, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we had a whole bunch of people again today on Twitch, so thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be live again tomorrow morning on YouTube and Twitch as always. And with this game in particular, I'm also streaming on the Steam page throughout the week. So thanks to Funcom for that. If you're watching on Steam, make sure to get over to the YouTube channel. Also on Twitch, get over to the YouTube channel because everything in between the streams happens over there, including game guides, game reviews, movie reviews, TV show reviews, discussions, and beyond. And don't forget the Homestead channel. I'm actually, as soon as I wrap this up, I'm going to go publish that video that I recorded earlier about the new ducklings and everything else, and that'll be out on the Homestead channel in the next 15 minutes or so. And then I'm going to go eat lunch. And then don't forget, this particular character is getting clipped out for its own adventure series as part of this roleplay challenge. So I'll start to get those clipped out and published either today or tomorrow on YouTube. So if you missed any of this stream, don't fear, those will be coming out as 30-minute episodes on YouTube as this character continues his journey. But we'll be back again tomorrow with more deep desert fun on my main character, more base building, and beyond as part of tomorrow's stream. So we'll see everybody then. Have a great Saturday. Peace out.